Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's incredibly close to my heart. Something that can be a real game changer in our journey toward inner peace. Self-forgiveness. We've all been there, right? Lying awake at night, replaying a mistake, a regret, a moment we wish we could take back. We're often our own harshest critics. We can extend grace and understanding to our friends when they mess up, but when it comes to ourselves, we hold on to guilt like it's a life raft. But what if I told you that holding on to that guilt is actually what's holding you under? Think of it like this. Carrying around past mistakes without forgiveness is like trying to hike a beautiful mountain with a backpack full of heavy rocks. Every step is harder. The journey feels exhausting. And you go and fully appreciate the stunning view right in front of you, because you so focused on the weight you carrying. Self-forgiveness is the act of deciding to put those rocks down. It's not about saying what you did was okay. It's about acknowledging it, learning from it, and giving yourself permission to move forward without that burden. So, why is this so difficult? Well, sometimes we have this mistaken belief that punishing ourselves is the right thing to do. We think that if we feel bad enough for long enough, we're somehow atoning for what happened. But self-punishment doesn't heal anyone. It doesn't change the past. It just keeps us stuck in a cycle of shame and self-criticism, which can lead to anxiety, and a feeling of being completely stagnant in life. True healing begins when we stop punishing and start processing. The first step is simply acknowledging what happened, without sugarcoating it, but also without catastrophizing it. Take a moment to really sit with the feeling. What is it you're holding on to? Look at it with honesty and courage. Say to yourself, yes, I made that choice. I said that thing. I acted in that way. This isn't about wallowing. It's about accepting the reality of the past. You can't change what's already done, but you can change your relationship with it. Next, it's crucial to separate your actions from your identity. You are not your mistakes. Making a bad decision doesn't make you a bad person. We are all complex, evolving human beings who are learning as we go. Think about the person you were when you made that mistake. What were your circumstances? What did you know then versus what you know now? Often, when we look back with compassion, we realize we were doing the best we could with the tools and awareness we had at the time. This perspective is key. It's about understanding, not excusing. From this place of understanding, we can start to extract the lesson. Every mistake, every misstep carries a valuable lesson if we're willing to look for it. What did this experience teach you about yourself? About your values? About your boundaries? Instead of seeing it as a failure, reframe it as a powerful learning opportunity. This is how we turn our pain into wisdom. This is how we ensure we don't repeat the same patterns in the future. The mistake becomes a stepping stone for growth, not a stumbling block. Now for the active part, the practice of forgiveness. This can look different for everyone. For some, it might be a journaling exercise. Write a letter to your past self, the one who made the mistake. Offer that version of you the same kindness and understanding you would offer a dear friend. Tell them you forgive them. Tell them it's okay to let go. You don't even have to send it. The act of writing it is powerful in itself. Another powerful technique is using affirmations. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, out loud, I forgive myself for my past mistakes. I am worthy of peace and happiness. I release the burden of guilt and choose to move forward with love. It might feel silly at first, but repeating these words can start to rewire the critical voice in your head. You are actively replacing self-judgment with self-compassion. And let's be real, this isn't a one-and-done deal. Self-forgiveness is a practice, not a single event. There will be days when those old feelings of guilt creep back in. That's normal. When they do, just gently acknowledge them and guide yourself back to a place of compassion. Remind yourself, I've already dealt with this. I have chosen to forgive myself. It's like tending a garden. You have to keep pulling out the weeds of self-criticism to let the flowers of self-love bloom. Remember that forgiving yourself is also an act of kindness to others. When you're weighed down by guilt, you can't be fully present in your relationships. You're operating from a place of deficit. When you release that weight, you free up so much emotional energy. You become a lighter, more joyful, and more present parent, partner, and friend. Your healing has a positive ripple effect on everyone around you. Ultimately, self-forgiveness is the ultimate act of self-love. It's saying, I am worthy of a fresh start. I am more than my worst moments. My future is not defined by my past. It's about reclaiming your power and your peace of mind. It's about giving yourself the gift of a lighter, brighter tomorrow, starting today. So, my challenge for you this week is to identify one small thing you've been holding against yourself. Just one. And take one small step toward forgiving yourself for it. Maybe it's writing that letter, saying that affirmation, or simply making a conscious decision to let it go. You deserve to be free from that weight. You deserve inner peace. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on personal growth and well-being. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What does self-forgiveness mean to you? Let's continue the conversation. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.